All right, so very straightforward. Palebringer arrows. This skill is now, oh sorry, 6p. 6p increase the recovery frame, so he stays out longer for you to hit him, I guess. So there's that, and this is completely invul from startup. So in startup is completely invul. I guess it was an invul before, and now it is, which is weird to me because I thought it was always invul. And that's it. Those are the high changes. Other than that, he's still hella good. They decrease additional proration, decrease initial proration, and they can increase the startup speed on her 5p. So this, they made that faster, which is a nice little buff. And they basically increase proration, and decreasing proration, additional and initial, is really good because you can do more damage over time the more the combo goes on. So she suffered from really low damage output, and basically now she doesn't have that issue anymore. Now she can do like actual combo. Let me see if I can do a combo here. And that's mostly to do with the proration that they gave her. Wow, look at that. 5.2 by herself. Wow, look at that. Pretty much proration means the longer the combo goes on, the less damage you do. So pretty much this combo right here used to do little to like 4.5 around there. I'm not even sure, maybe even less or maybe a little bit more. Nonetheless, she wasn't able to break 5k by herself unless you got like a counter hit, a lucky counter hit. You do the most optimal combo ever with her. But now she can do 5.2 with little to no issues. So that's what that means. So she can do damage now, or average damage, which is nice. Average damage. Nice. All right, good for Lin players. They get more damage now. Oh wow, so that's more consistent now. That used to be able to like, yeah, that used to do that like almost everywhere unless you were right in front of their face. So they extended it so it's more consistent now. So extended the hitbox forward so that's more consistent. Let's see, Werfen schlagen. I don't know what that means. Werfen schlagen. So basically this. Skill now receives a damage bonus. Oh, so this is regular. 0 frame grab. Okay. 5.7. Let's see. This is a 720. 6.2. Alright, went from 5.7 to 6.2. 5.7 to 6.2. Nice. So they did the damage buff there. Catastrophe, I'm pretty sure that's his astral. Yep. You can now combo that. You used to not be able to do that, but now you can. Normal throw. Ooh, let me see this buff. What? Oh. Oh, wow, look at that. That's crazy. You know how good that is, chat room? Oh my god. This character's buff. I have to do regular 5BB off that. Ooh, 5.3. God damn, this character's got 5.3 off a regular grab. Oh man. So let's see. Crouch B, reduce recovery frames, neutral partner skill, increase startup speed. Wow. Okay. So basically this is faster. Reduce recovery frames. I guess on width it was really bad, but that's about it. Not too bad. This character's really good still. Great, fantastic. Fantastic. Clash Assault. Basically a normalization where they remove the collision box. You don't have to worry about that. This, for some reason they buffed it. They buffed it. Look at that. Look how far that reaches. Practically full screen. Practically. So at this range, or like about this range. Whoops. Sorry. It would whiff, but now it doesn't. However, now, if the first hit whiffs, but the second hit does not, so for example, I think I got it.
Damage confirmed. Significant damage confirmed. Hold still.
Huh.
Significant damage. Damage confirmed. Significant damage confirmed. Significant damage.
That's kind of cool. All right. All right. Not a bad change. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So now he's able to. That's right here. Now he can move back and forth depending on input direction. Now he can kind of move as he pleases. It's a lot easier to input it, you know. It's pretty good. Let's see, there's that. Ice or the Sky.
Significant damage.
Miss at a certain character, so they made that a lot more consistent. A lot more consistent there. Capture and Devour. Did not generate any red health gauge on hits. Really? Interesting. There's that. Fix an issue with this was cancelable into distortion. Same thing with this one. I remember that. So now that's not the case anymore. EX, I capture and devour. Fix an issue. Oh, same thing as well. So they really changed too much. They just normalized this character pretty much. So they made this more consistent. So this used to whiff on specific characters when he came down like that. Now it will always hit. Very nice. Very nice. Oops. Anyways, nonetheless, they made that more consistent. They normalized them pretty much. Batista, let's take a look at Batista. Really not too many changes for Batista either. Nothing too grand or fantastic.
Get ready.
The fact that Super only once to get the animation is sick. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. He used to whiff on crouches. Yeah, exactly. Thinking about getting this game, is Blake Jin a good team? Blake Jin used to be one of the best teams in the game. And it still is, kind of. So. Jump C, increased rollback distance. Oh, that's kind of nice. So that makes it more consistent to hit. You can do stuff like that. A lot more easier. Nice. Good stuff. There's that. That's Movement Stellar. Motion has been changed. Weird. So the way the ball moves, I guess. And Lux Fortis is increase. Wow. That's kind of cool. That's really cool, and that's it. That's all they changed, really. They increased the blowback distance of JC, which means it makes it more consistent to combo off of. Aerial Lumen Stella, kind of like an adjustment to the angle, I guess the motion the ball moves. And Lux Fortis has less recovery, which makes for some cool combos. Like that, yeah. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, so next up. Let's see. Aerial Come to Me, change behavior. So I don't understand. Increase the frame advantage after landing. Which means that, okay. Pretty sure that's Aerial Come to Me, right? Come to me. Or to me. Yeah, that's definitely it. The B version. So they gave it more frame advantage on landing, so you can definitely combo after it. Alright, cool. There's that. Sacred Spire. They gave it a nice name buff. It's called Sacred Spire Lucent. Alright, you plebs. They got it wrong, but now they fixed it now. So now it's called Sacred Spire Lucent, which is her super. Alright, get it right. That's a funny change. Neutral partner scale, that's a buff. They made that a lot more consistent to hit. Extended the hitbox downward so it can hit grounded opponents better. Lowered the blowback on the lunge attack, so which means that it's closer to her when she's hitting it, making it more consistent to hit. And raised the blowback on the rising attack, which means gives you more time to combo off of the rising attack. So overall, nice buff. from there. And then raise the untech time of 4p.
Keep going.
There's that. So yeah, they raised the untech time, so in case...
Damage confirmed. Damage confirmed. Damage confirmed.
So like, for example, you can do it. So yeah. Yeah, stuff like that. So, alright, that's it. That's all they changed. They buffed her. Nice. Especially that name buff. It's pretty important. Ah, I see. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is, actually. There we go. Yep, that's exactly it. So it's just bug fixes. That's literally the dumbest change ever. Alright, sounds good. Mika. Let's go over Mika. So, Jumpy adjusted the position of the effects. No change to the hitbox. JB. Very nice. Alright, so adjusted the position of the hitbox, I guess, or the effects. I'm guessing like where it's hitting. The effects of the hit. Mika-chan Cannon. Oh yeah, this right here used to be able to distortion cancel it like Morkava could. And Hip Strike. What's the Hip Strike? That should be good. Increasing the tech time, that's always good. Hip Strike. Visuals match the hitbox. Ah, that makes more sense now. Huh. Extended the untech time on hit. Interesting changes. So the DLC characters literally got nothing, which is fine. Other than Mitsuru, all of the DLC characters have been changed. Have not been changed, I mean, except for Mitsuru. They took away her JC loops. Pretty good patch nonetheless. Everybody got buffed. Nobody really got nerfed except for Mitsuru and Ruby. And to be honest, like, Mitsuru did not get nerfed, but in funness and in combos, it did. Naoto got hella buffed. Holy crap, Naoto. Oh my lord, that character is so dumb now. Let's see. Mitsuru, she's still hella good, but like, dude, I cannot get over the JC. But overall, pretty good patch. Everybody got buffed. Ruby got nerfed, which is nice. Nobody really got changed except for Weiss, Yukiko. Ragna got hella changed. Let's see. That's about it. No one really got changed per se, like with their playstyle or anything like that. I guess Yang got changed quite a bit. Oh, Rachel got changed quite a bit as well. And that's about it.